So, have you read the text already or not yet?
Yet.
Okay. So, do you guys want me to give you some time to read it, or do you want to read it all together and we explain everything on the go?
Let's read it together.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Can you repeat, please?
Let's read it together.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, so who would like to start reading then? Yes, does anyone want to read?
Yes, start. If
Okay. Yeah, sure. No
yeah,
problem.
okay. Thank you. Computers in the form of personal desktop computers, laptops, and tablets have become such an important part of everyday lives. It's now hard to grasp that not so long ago, personal computers did not exist. Although computers have technically been in use since the abacus approximately 5,000 years ago, it is modern computers that have had the greatest and most profound impact on society. Uh, and that's it. So should I continue?
Okay, thank you. So is the first part clear for everyone? Okay, what is the abacus? Does anyone know? Um, it says,
No idea, miss.
okay, so although computers have technically been in use since the abacus approximately 5,000 years ago, it's the very old way of calculating things, like uh, somehow the very first calculator that existed. It's like a wooden thing. It's like a wooden frame with wires in it, and there are beads. So they. Okay, I'm not sure how I can find the picture here. It's also called the Cowton frame. Let me um, share my screen quickly. Okay, this is it. Do you see it? Yeah, so that it is. So this was the very first thing they used way back then. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay, perfect. So now back to our text. Okay, the next part. Okay, does anyone want to read the second part? Or would anybody like to read? Yes, please.
First generation, the first full-size digital computer in history, was developed in 1944 and it was named Mark I. It weighed 5 tons and was used only for calculations. Despite its size and limited ability, it was the first of many that would start of generations of computer development and growth. In fact, first-generation computers created between 1914 and 1956 were extremely large in size.
1950. It's 1940, not the other way around. Yes, sorry for interrupting. I just need to correct that. Yeah, carry on, please. Okay, so what we did first computer, that was 8. So the very first computers that was full size, they called it or named it first one. Okay, and then it says that the first generation computers created between 1940 and 1956 Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. There are birds in the background. I'm sorry for that. Can't stop them. But said, sorry. Okay, we said that first generation computers that were created between 1940 and 1956 were very huge, like extremely large in size. It means they were really enormous. Okay. Would anyone like to read the next part? Okay, I'll read. So the inner
No,
workings.
I read, miss. I say I
Okay,
read.
okay, sorry.
My
I
mic
didn't hear you.
with Cooper.
Okay, no problem. Okay, problem. It's okay. Go ahead.
ورانا بصح miss.
The third part, the inner workings.
Yeah. The inner working of the computer at the time were largely unsophisticated.
Yes.
These early machines required magnetic drum for memory and the vacuum tube that works at as switch and
Switches.
as switches and
Amplifiers.
amplifiers. It was the vacuum tube that were mainly what miss?
Responsible.
Responsible for the large size of the machines and the massive amount of the of what?
Of the heat that they released.
Yeah, released. This computer produced so much that
So much heat.
heat that they regularly overheated.
Overheated.
Oh, miss, what the?
It's okay. It's okay.
Overheated despite large cooling units.
Units, very good.
What?
No, it's good. Thank you.
Okay.
So what was
welcome.
the problem? Yeah. So what was the problem with the first computers? What was the issue?
They were taking so long to operate.
Taking so long to operate?
They were large and they
Also,
overheated easily and fast.
yes, very good. They're super big, very huge, and they overheat super fast and all the time. No matter how large the cooling units were integrated or there, but still they would break down. Okay, how about the second generation? Who would like to read? So the second generation of computers, developed from 1956 to 1963, managed to do away with vacuum tubes and replace them with transistors. This allowed computers to use less electricity and generate less heat. Second generation computers were also significantly faster and smaller than their precede- sorry, predecessors.
Okay.
Another significant change was the
Chair,
fact
chair,
that
miss. You have very good voice, very good accent. Chair.
thank you. No, it's just it's too small. I'm not sure if it's too small for you too on the screen. Should I zoom in?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes, please. Yes,
But
you
then
should.
we might. Okay, let me try and share my screen and open it as PDF. That would be better, I guess. Okay. Where is it? No, I think I'm sharing the wrong file. No, this is it. Okay. And here. Let's do. Is it better?
Yes, yes, way better.
Okay, thank you. And we were in second generation. Okay. So yeah. Another significant change was the fact that a core memory was developed for second generation computers. So this is regarding second generation. They were smaller, faster, they generated less heat, and a core memory was developed back then. So, and that is from 1956 to 1963. Now, third generation, from 1964 to 1971. Would anyone like to read?
I read, miss.
Yes, please.
So, third generation, from 1964 to 1971, computers went through significant breakthroughs in terms of speed, courtesy of the integrated circuits. Integrated circuits, or semiconductor chips, were large numbers of miniature transistors packed on silicon chips. This not only increased the speed of computers, but also made them much smaller, more powerful, and less expensive. In addition, instead of a punch card and the printouts of previous systems, keyboards and monitors were now allowing people to interact with computing machines.
Okay, very good, thank you. So, what was the best part of this? What did third generation computers bring to the table?
More power, less size.
More
Smaller
power,
size.
smaller
Yes.
size, yes, and more power.
And
It
it
helped
was cost
people.
efficient.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
I said they were cost efficient.
Yes, very good. So they were not as expensive as the previous ones.
And people now can interact with computers using monitors and keyboards.
Very good. Yes. Thank you. Now the fourth generation computers. So the height of computer evolution took place in the years from 1971 till the present time. Here we are in the fourth generation computers era. Who would like to read this one?
I can read again if
Yes, please.
Can I read it, miss?
خلاص جوز انت معلش.
No, c'est
You go.
bon, just...
You go ahead يا أخو. Nah, I read it already.
Okay. Okay, if you say so. During this time, technology developed to a point where manufacturers... Miss, can you zoom a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Wait, let's go to 150. Is it better?
Yeah, thank you.
Here we go.
To a point where manufacturer could place a million of...
Mhm.
Manufacturers could place million of transistor on a single circuit chip. This was called monolithic. Integrate circuit. Monolithic. Monolithic.
Yes.
Integrate circuit technology. It's also here relate the invention of Intel 404 chip, which was the first microprocessor technology. It's also here relate the invention of... Wait, I read it again. To become commercially available in 1971. This invention led to the dawn of the personal computer industry. Industry, yeah, thank you. By the mid 70s, personal computers such as the Alter 8800 become available to public in the form of kits and require assembly. By the late 70s and the early 80s, assembled personal computer for home use, such as the compared PAT, Apple II, and the first EMB computer. Were making their way into the market. Personal computer and their ability to create network eventually would lead to the internet in the early 1990s.
The early 90s. Let's say the early 90s.
In the early 1990s. The fourth generation of computers also saw the creation of even smaller computers, including laptops and handheld devices, while computer memory and storage also went through major improvement, with an increase in storage capacity and speed, which leave us to wonder what will the fifth generation of computers look like.
Thank you so much. Okay, so now we went through the transition of computers from the first to the fourth generation. Of course, the most recent ones are very small, very, I wouldn't say cheap according to the prices now, but already the difference between the very first generation and the fourth generation computers. Now the last part, present and beyond. In the future, computer users can expect expect even faster and more advanced computer technology. Fifth generation computer devices based on artificial intelligence are still in development, though there are some applications such as voice recognition that are being used today. Quantum computation and nanotechnology will also radically change the face of computers in years to come. The goal of fifth generation computing is to develop devices that respond to the natural or to natural language input and are capable of learning and self-organization. And yes, this is the last part. So, is the text clear? Are there any words you
Yeah,
don't
miss.
understand? Okay, perfect. Let's go to the first question. And what was
Go.
the yeah, the first full-size digital computer developed? When was?
Since 1944.
Yes. No. From 1944 or oh, sorry. Yes, it was Mark I. In 1944, it was the first size digital computer. Here. Where? Here. And it weighed 5 tons. Yeah. What kind of switches and amplifiers did the first generation of computers use? Here's the text.
Magnetic drums and vacuum tubes.
Very good. Thank you. And what were vacuum tubes first replaced with?
Transistors.
Yes, thank you. Are you taking notes?
Of course.
I
miss.
hope you are. Yeah, thank you. Okay, what did the use of transistors in the second generation computers bring about?
It increased the speed of computers.
Very good. It increased the speed. Very good. What improvements were made on the second generation of computers?
They were faster and smaller.
Yeah, they were faster, smaller, they heated a little less than the first ones, and they were not that expensive. Right. Number 6. Yeah. What replaced punched cards and printouts in the third generation of computers? Third generation here.
Keyboards and monitors.
Yep. Thank you. And when were the first personal computers commercialized? I think you will need to take a look at the text.
1971.
Yep, in 1971 were the very first personal laptops or computers. And then the last question is, what is the core of using quantum computation and nanotechnology? This is the last part.
Artificial intelligence, miss.
Yeah, you tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah, for artificial intelligence. All right. Thank you. Now, find words in the passage or in the text with the following meanings in a way that is important enough to be noticed.
Significant.
Sorry?
Significant.
Yes, very good. Significant. The next one, achievement that come after a lot of hard work.
Breakthroughs.
Yes, breakthroughs, yes.
Yes,
Sorry.
breakthroughs. Very good. It's okay. Thank you. So it's a breakthroughs and the process of making something better.
To develop,
Develop or improve. Yes.
yes, improve. Also,
Yes. Yep. And now something that was going to happen soon. So, can you find it?
to expect.
Yes.
Thanks. Yes. All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. And then to react to something by taking a particular course of action.
Respond.
Yes, to respond. Very good. Okay, the sixth one I think was supposed to be with the previous. What is a computer? So if you want to identify a computer, what would you say? Or give a small definition, a quick, simple one.
I would say a computing machine. If I had
Yes.
to.
A computing machine, yes. Okay, nobody has a better answer?
Electronic machine um, for storing and processing data.
Yeah, so it is an electronic machine device or something that is used for storing data, processing it. Yeah. Very good. Good. Now, oh, I would enjoy this one. Here is the the good one. Yeah. So you need to complete this passage about what is a computer with words you should come up with. And I'll give you, say, 2 minutes maybe to read, and then we will see.
قلاب.
Oh, can't hear you. Sorry. Okay, so the first one, a computer is an electronic machine which can accept data in a certain form.
Processing data.
Very good. Process the data and give the results of
The operation.
the operation or the processing in a specified format as information. So first, data is fed into the computers. Where do you store the data?
Memory.
Very good. So in the computer's memory, then when the program is
Running.
running or is run.
Yes.
Une fois que ça marche, voilà, is
Mhm.
run, the computer performs so the computer performs a set of
Calculations, operations,
and these are called
instructions. Instructions, yes.
instructions and processes the data. So finally, we can see the
Result.
or.
Output.
Very good. Yes, or the output on the screen or in. So either you
Physical.
can. Sorry, you said physical.
Phys-
So what?
Yeah.
What do you call? Yeah, what is a physical form? What does it mean? You have it. So it's either you see it on your screen, or then if you have it in your hand, it's physical. So it is
Printed.
Yes,
Yes.
in printed form. Yeah. Very good. Okay, a computer system consists of hardware and software. No, sorry. Hardware, which is any electronic or so a computer system consists of hardware, which is an electronic or
Software.
no, we have software separately. It's underneath it. So we're talking about the hardware first. So we have electronic and
Physical part.
physical or
Maternal.
Mech. Mecha.
Mechanical.
Mechanical,
Yes.
yeah. Mechanical.
Yeah. So it's electronic or mechanical part you can see or touch. So, and then the software. It is a set of instructions called
Program.
a program, very good, which tells the computer what to do. Three basic hardware sections: the central processing unit, the CPU, main memory, and come on, you should know this one.
Monitors, or I don't know.
Secondary memory, miss. Secondary?
Isn't it the peripherals?
Yeah, in general, yeah, they are.
Yeah. I mean, even I know it. Okay. Um. Okay. So this is it for the text study. Now we will move to our grammar point. A simple sentence. Can you give me an example of a simple sentence?
I am home.
I am home. Very good. I am speaking. You are listening. We are reading the document. So it says here that a simple sentence, also an independent clause, contains a subject and a verb, and it expresses a complete thought. So they gave the example of the most common input devices are the mouse and the keyboard. Now they are asking you, or part, the input and output devices are referred to as peripherals. A computer accepts, processes information. These are two simple sentences. However, the first one, it contains a compound subject, but the second one has a compound verb. Can you see it? Do you get the point? The input-output devices are referred to as peripherals. Here, our subject is compound. However, in the second sentence, a computer accepts and processes information. Here, the verb. The verbs are compound or compound verb. Do you get it? Do you understand this part? It's about using more than one verb or more than one subject in one simple sentence.
Yes, it's clear.
Okay.
But it's still
everybody's
called a
right.
simple sentence, or it will be.
No, it is. So
Oh,
here it
okay.
says, sorry, we can form simple sentences with a subject and a verb in a single clause. We can include auxiliary verbs as part of the verb phrase and the adverbial after verb. We can use verbs with an object or without an object. We can also use linking verbs with complements. And here they gave you the examples. The computer has stopped. We have one single verb and one single subject. One single, and no object. The computer has stopped. The second one, we can see the results on the screen. A computer consists of two parts. And then the most influential component is the central processing unit. You see, the four of them are simple sentences. They are different in the use of verbs, auxiliary verbs, subs, and objects. Is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. Now, word order. First, we have the subject. Sentence is usually put before the verb, except in a question, of course. So the computer has stopped. No. Let's use a simple one. The students are home. But if you ask a question, are the students home? Of course, in this case, we begin our sentence or our question with the verb, otherwise they're wrong. However, when it comes to the adverbs, they go before adjectives. So, it's a reasonably cheap computer. Reasonably is the verb, cheap is the adjective. After verbs of movement, come, go, arrive, run, walk. It's how we often use adverbs of first. It moves to the next page quickly. Okay, let me try and get the page where we have. Okay, let's go through this first. And then we'll see if you naturally get it or we have to go through the rule point by point. Rewrite these sentences in correct order. Works at Dan or Jane on Saturday at computer shop mornings. Would anybody try?
Can I try?
Yes, sure, please.
Jane works at a computer shop on Saturday mornings.
Very
Morning.
good. Yeah, morning. Very good. So Jane was at a computer shop on Saturday mornings. Perfect. The next one. We rugby
try?
these days on. Yes? Yeah, sure.
Can I try? These days, we rarely see rugby on TV.
Perfect. Thank you. The next one.
The next one, do it, miss.
Yes, please.
She will probably win the race.
Very good. Thank you. The next.
Do it, miss.
Yes, please. Okay, if anybody wants to try, go ahead.
I ordered a
Yes.
computer a few weeks ago.
Very good. I ordered a computer a few weeks ago. Or, a few weeks ago, I ordered a new computer. So, very good, thank you. The next one. Upstairs, Mary quietly went.
Mary went upstairs quietly.
Very good. I said quite quickly. Okay, so Mary went upstairs quietly. Or Mary quietly went upstairs.
Quietly went upstairs. I think it's better.
No, both are correct, but in this case, yes, we use quietly first.
Yes.
Busy, rather, I am.
I am rather
I'm
busy.
rather. Yeah.
I am rather busy. Very good. I joined Ken list mail in the school.
Can I join the school mailing list?
Very good. Yes, you can. Okay, bought a music Sony new player portable.
I bought a new Sony Music portable Sony music player. Yeah. I bought a new portable Sony music player. I
Very
think this
good.
is
Yes, I bought a new portable Sony music player. Is computer he young clever programmer? I think this one is tricky.
He is a clever young computer programmer.
Or
Computer programmer is clever young.
we are talking about the guy here. He is young, clever computer programmer. So, okay, we did the adverbs. Look at the adjectives. Adjectives usually come before the noun, also not the head word. However, they come after certain verbs like be, look, seem, become, and sound. Example: engineers use graphics to design circuits. Laser printers are expensive. So, the usual order of our adjectives before noun is opinion and then description, which means the number, the size, the physical quality, age, time, shape, and color. And then the origin or the place, and then the material, and then the type, and then the purpose. Then the head word comes. So if we apply this rule on our last sentence, is computer he young clever programmer? Our head word here is programmer. He is programmer. So we want to add young and clever. Which one goes first?
He is a young clever programmer.
Yes, he is a young clever programmer. Clever young. Because it depends on what we're trying to emphasize, but that's a whole different thing. Okay, now put the words between brackets in the most suitable form. In the future, computer probably replace human beings in everything.
Will probably replace.
Yes, very good. Will probably replace human beings in everything. The employment prospects of graduates in computer science
are very.
are very excellent. Very good. When you buy a new computer, you usually get software included at no extra cost.
You should usually get software included.
I think we keep it as it is. Usually get.
Yeah, usually get. Généralement, dès que tu achètes un nouveau PC, le software il est déjà inclus. Donc, you're not given an advice to say should, or it's not something you'd like to change to say anything else. So it's there. When you buy a new computer, you get the software included. WhatsApp Messenger is a cross-platform instant messaging application that allows smartphone users to exchange text, image, video, and audio messages for free. Its users have the possibility to also download it on their desktop.
Also have the possibility to download. Yeah.
Very good. Its users also have the possibility to download it on their desktop. New technologies were introduced to provide users the ability to information. We have easily, transfer, and rapidly.
To transfer information easily and rapidly.
Very good. To transfer information sorry, say it again. Sorry.
Transfer information easily and rapidly.
We need to put them before the word information.
Easily and rapidly
Yes.
transfer information.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's to provide users the ability to easily and rapidly transfer information. Very good. Number 6. Malware is a software that authorized access to a computer system, specifically disrupt, gain, damage to be designed.
That's designed to disrupt, gain, or damage. That is designed to specifically disrupt, gain, damage, unauthorized access, or gain. Hold on, I will reformulate.
Yes, try to. You almost got it right.
Yes,
Yes,
is I'll go.
Yes, please.
A software that is designed to disrupt, damage, or gain unauthorized access to, specifically designed to disrupt, damage, or gain unauthorized access to computer system.
Oh, sorry, I said yes. Good job.
That was designed specifically to disrupt, gain damage.
No. Look, we have unauthorized access to a computer system. So this software needs to gain the unauthorized access. So gain has to be the last one. You see? Gain here. It has to come right before unauthorized. So it is a software that is specifically designed.
Was designed.
Damage gained unauthorized access.
Mhm. Sorry. It is a software that is specifically designed to disrupt and damage. Okay, you got me lost. Okay, you just confused me. Okay. Oh. Did you hear what I was saying?
Nada.
No, I was talking. Sorry, I unmuted my mic. Okay, so I said a malware is a software that is specifically designed to disrupt, damage, and gain unauthorized access to computer system. Is it? Okay. So the next one. Okay, I need to. Sorry, I wasn't reading the chat. I'm really sorry. I was on the other screen. And yes, again, here. So we said it is a software that is specifically designed to disrupt, damage, and gain unauthorized access. Number 7, a database is an organized collection of data which electronically from a computer system.
It is
So
generally stored and accessed electronically from a computer system.
Very good. Yep. The last one, young people who have grown up with PCs and mobile phones
Often called.
often call the digital generation. Number 9, mobiles let you make voice calls. They text and connect to the internet. Send, allow also.
Also allow you.
Also
To
allow
send.
you to send text. Yes, very good. And thanks to Wi-Fi, the internet from cafes, hotels, parks, and many other public places, we have access easy to be now.
It's now easy to access.
Yes, very good. It's now easy to access the internet from cafes, hotels, parks, and many other public places. And there are no underlined words and phrases in this one. It's cancelled. This activity is not to be done. It was supposed to be deleted. Just ignore it, okay? All right. I can't delete it. PDF, whatever. But so yeah, this is it. Do you have any other questions regarding the placement of adjectives, adverbs, verbs, nouns, or anything? All clear? Okay. So this is it for today then.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Thank
Thank you very
you.
much,
You
mister. Have a
too.
nice evening.
You
Have a
too.
nice one.
Thank you so much. Thank you.